we got, remember that guy that you was robbing, Whitelaw?
I rob a lot of guys.
Yeah,
The wizard. Yeah.
the wizard guy. It turns out he's a dragon. And,
that happens sometimes. No?
Wait, no, I got this. Sorry.
Yes.
He
is a dragon.
No, he's not. He's not a dragon, but he was controlling a dragon, and then it turned into him. So the dragons. I'm the smart one.
Well, you did have 2 Teopalas.
So then, we couldn't use magic because we opened a beer can, and then
I bet you do that a lot.
We broke a bottle, and it made
That
everybody
too?
sick, and really sick though. But it was a smart sick, and it was doing. This is what
Inspiration for both of you. Good job.
Sitting in the aftermath, copious blood, sweat and tears, the conflict at last resolved, we can finally leave Mir. We bid our farewells and collect our rewards. Mir is set to rebuild. Our call leads us onward. Back to Jan's cave, Mariana's key in hand. Collect our things. A stranger in the doorway stands. Whitelaw managed to catch our scent. This adventure we start to lament.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of PeakD&D. That is us, and last time, I believe we had just rolled some initiative.
Oh, yeah.
The bad guys rolled a nat 20 on it. You can check the footage if you don't believe me.
Nice.
But yeah, this creepy old dude came down into this basement you were hanging out in, and Qain mindlessly started swinging at him.
He said he worked for Whitelaw.
He did, in fact, say that. Well, regardless. So the old man appears to be naught but skin and bone, hideously pale skin at that.
Yeah.
But he looks you up and down and suddenly hulks out, sprouting sharp talons, a long whip-like tail, and insectile wings. He looks a bit like this.
Oh, God.
Oh, Lord.
That is horrifying.
Pretty gnarly. And now it's going to eat you.
Oh,
After
God.
what we've been through, this is nothing.
Well, let's multi-attack. Let's do. Let's survive one round of attacks before we say.
Hey,
nothing.
I'm not vulnerable to literally everything anymore, so.
Okay. Well,
Come
I
at
rolled.
me, bro.
I put a big pile of stuff in front of one of the cabinets. That's all the shit that fell out when we opened it.
Inspiring leadership, we all have 11 temporary hit points.
What?
There you go. Might want to factor that in before this gets any gnarlier. All right.
I will.
So first attack, it misses Mino Moreland with an 11.
That is a miss.
Misses Triss with a 10. Qain, you get the tail, and that's got an 18 to hit.
That'll hit me.
All right, you've been stung.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. All right.
Oh, God. I'm going to remove this door. So I can see.
5, 9. So you take 13 points of stabbing damage,
What?
and then a bunch of poison damage.
Oh, God.
Or maybe a bunch is overstating it. 6. God. There. 11. 11 points of
11
poison damage
Poison on top of...
on 5d6. That was an ass roll.
Yeah.
Oh,
It was.
I don't want that again.
Also make me a con save. We'll be poisoned.
Oh, we're back to con saves.
Yeah.
Didn't you miss those?
See, we're still in chapter 2.
Bounce
I don't care what
off
you
of
say.
The 20. So I got a 15 concept.
15 is enough. You are not poisoned.
Oh, good.
All right, and
You
that's
feel,
the bad
feel right
guy.
at home?
Triss.
Nick, you know what questions I'm going to ask.
Sure. The ceilings are just barely 8 feet tall.
Cool. And the passage that we took to come down here.
Completely blocked off right now by this large man.
To the point where he could probably not get through it again.
He could probably not get through it unless he turned back into an old man.
Got you. Okay, good to know for future plannings. In that case, yeah, I'm just gonna hit him with a Scorcher.
Very well. Roll to scorch. Or
deck
do I-
save.
Roll saves. Roll saves.
It's already hopping here.
Ah. Get back here, you. So Dex, well, he's not great at that. 12?
No, sir.
All right. He has failed.
That's gonna hurt. I could try to put him to sleep. Oh God.
Yeah, never mind is right. 6 points of fire damage.
He takes no points of fire damage. He gives no fucks about fire.
Oh, and a wild surge.
Yes!
Huzzah!
And these close quarters, this cannot possibly go wrong.
Nope.
Nope,
be fine.
that's when I fireball all of us and we die.
God, I hope so.
Alrighty.
I'm wearing the ring, so just saying, if I do
noted.
die,
I'll get the fireball.
it's going into the ring.
I believe you owe me a D100, Max.
I
Did you want that
believe
studded armor +1?
that I do.
Oh, yeah, I might as well.
Because it makes no difference if I wear it.
I think I would get a +1, so I'd get a 16 then, right?
95.
Yes. 13 plus your dex modifier plus your dex modifier.
95, huh?
All right.
What malarkey does the Dungeon Coach have in store for us today?
That's not a
Lord only knows.
That is not attunement.
That's 95.
Yes, sir.
+1 studded.
Right, and now a D20.
Now a D20 indeed. Oh. 6.
6, you say.
I do say.
Alrighty.
I'm excited. I'm
So,
very excited.
a distressingly familiar situation occurs.
Great. Conjure the death song.
No, you have not. You are, however, standing in a cloud, a 10-foot radius cloud of tiny axe beaks that fly about and peck you repeatedly.
Oh.
What?
Little guns!
Little
You-
Kevins!
You guys don't see them.
Oh.
So I just start like hissing
You
and like
just see-
tail lashing.
What the
and
hell, Tris? What are you doing over there?
I haven't summoned Mind Cane yet. What do you...
Brain cane.
Brain Cane. That's what we called him.
I
Brain
like
Cane.
it. I like it. I forgot about that.
And I think we should start calling red cane Crimson Cane because I think that with a Q.
I'm going to put a stop to this. Just you wait.
No, you're not.
Right.
You're powerless against the Qs.
Tris, does that conclude your turn?
Unfortunately.
Is there a laser
Very
pointer
well.
in here?
Yeah.
Mina Moreland.
No, for her. What is she doing?
That guy's a scorpion, and Tris is losing her mind. Some things have gone all pear-shaped here.
Did it seem to me that fire did no damage? Like, did
Yeah, you saw it pretty much just hit him full in the chest, and he didn't flinch.
Great.
Yup.
However, I do feel like that psychic damage usually gets through most things. So I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
All right. The whispers are happening.
Yes, Dissonant Whispers. Actually, let's see. I might actually cast... I'm going to upcast that at the second level. I think that'll have an extra d6. However, I need a wisdom save.
One wisdom save coming right up.
Surely this spiny beast isn't smart, wise.
That's an 11.
That is not enough. This is going to be very interesting. In fact, yeah. 12, 13, 14. 19 points of psychic damage.
Nice.
That appears to do full damage.
And
And there's always an and.
oh, it must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Huh. All right. It uses its reaction to move all 3 feet that it can before getting stuck in the entryway. This is nonetheless enough movement to provoke opportunity attacks from Qain and Mino Morlin.
I can use an Okay.
Reaction.
Oh,
That's a 1.
I can cast a spell with this because I have Warcaster. Oh my gosh!
Oh, that is what Warcaster
Nice. Have to be a cantrip though.
Is that what it is?
does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mind Sliver.
Throw additional bits of brain at him.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Oh boy. Are you somehow proficient in that? You somehow are. All right, 16.
That is enough, so save yourself.
All right.
Right? Cantrips, that's how they work?
Mostly, yeah.
Mostly.
Sweet. That's my turn.
All right. Mino thinks really hard at it, and it gets frightened and hurt. Qain, you're up.
I think
Alright.
good.
I'm going to rage, and now I have a wild magic surge that happens because it's the thing that happens.
God damn.
All right.
I rolled. Awesome. All right. Fiery shadow tendrils lash about me. Each creature
Can we see
of
these?
my choice that I can see within 30 feet save on a Constitution saving throw. I thought it was everybody. So
Hit
it's
the
just
axe
that
beaks.
guy.
Hit the axe beaks.
Just
There
what
are no-
axe beaks.
Kevin's outside.
I gain 1d12 temporary hit points.
That's not enough.
Crazy.
Nice. And it's
So a con saving throw, which would be
It's immune to fire.
It is immune to fire.
it's necrotic damage.
Oh.
it's not immune to that. 13 on
It
that
thinks
dex
it's
save.
immune to it.
That is con save.
Yes.
Okay. That is not enough. My DC is 15 apparently.
Nice.
Just crazy. Max damage, 12 points of necrotic damage, and I take 12 temporary hit points.
Ow.
Crazy.
Wow, we did 31 damage. That was nuts.
I haven't even hit it yet. I'm about to. 12.
I haven't even hit it yet.
That is what I smelled.
What, him?
Infernal power.
What?
Shut up! I'm gonna punch him for a dirty 20,
That'll hit.
and that would be just my fist. 7 plus I'm raging, so 13 points of damage.
13 points. Your fist is non-magical.
It is non-magical.
Very good.
It's okay, fist. I still love you. Then I'm gonna try to whack him with another one. So that's a 17.
Just grapple him. Take
That
him
will
down,
not hit.
Kane.
17 doesn't hit.
It will not.
Okay, great.
You should
Then I miss.
You should have just grappled him.
Oh, I could have bonus action.
You
I
already
haven't
used it.
I used it to rage. Yeah. I
Yeah.
can't do it.
Oh, right.
Very good, yes. And
That's me. Thank you.
right, that is Qain. It is back to Bad Guys. Bad Guys is going to focus all his attention on Qain. So
What do
you are
want
getting
from me?
2 claws and a sting.
Oh,
All right, that's a 24 in the first.
yeah, no.
25 on the second. And the sting is 16.
Glad they missed us, man.
16 will hit this one.
All right,
Woof.
fair enough.
Yuff.
All right.
This is good, but I'm raging.
You have 20. Do temporary hit points stack?
No.
Oh.
Really do. Well, I already lost my other ones, so.
Yeah, there you go.
'Cause he
9
You
points.
lost him already.
I did.
All right,
9.
so yeah, 9 points in the first claw, 8 on the second claw.
Is that slashing damage?
It is.
Very bad, might I?
So that's-
10 piercing on the sting, and then the poison.
Or I can make him go to sleep.
That's going to depend on hit points.
8,
Well, we've done a lot.
13, 20.
And I get
20 points of
I
poison
can upcast
damage
it
and
too,
another
if I
con
have that.
save. Lest ye be poisoned.
Oh,
If he has
But yes.
depending where he's at.
Baby.
Whatever's weakest.
it's another 15.
15. Okay, you feel fine aside from
Let's
how
all
much
take
that
a
hurts.
nap.
This guy
I'm in.
sucks.
All right, so he grabbed you with 2 clawed appendages, plunged the stinger into your chest. Show me more.
I don't like this guy. Not at all. I just pull the stinger out of my chest.
Just remember, consent. Consent.
I mean, you could have asked.
Honestly, not really a factor for me.
Yeah, you kind of.
Triss.
Indeed. All right, well, we'll
Will you stop freaking out and help Qain?
Oh yeah, what is Axe Beaks around me doing anything? Is that like...
It is difficult to concentrate on your spells. You may have a chance of failure if you're not carefully casting.
Okay, but if I'm not using anything with concentration...
If you're not using a concentration spell, it's probably not going to be a problem.
Great, well then we'll try, let's see, didn't like fire, con save.
All right, 1 con save coming up. Oh, that's 12.
How does he feel about poison before I roll?
Well, let's find out. He totally fine with poison, unfortunately. Tastes like Mama's crabapple pie.
That was me.
Mina Moreland.
Great. Probably more psychic.
It's the last time we fight a monster that's immune to both fire and poison.
I bet it's not.
It's fine. You're a sorceress. You got other things.
I'm not a wizard.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'll take
I only
another
have
wisdom
8
save. I'll
things.
do
You're
just
not a
see what's
wizard.
first.
What have we been doing this whole time? What?
That was a wisdom, you said?
Correct.
16.
That is enough. So take 7 points of psychic damage.
Take 7 points of bad thinking damage.
I'll step. If I can step back, I would step back a little bit to get away from. Oh God! Stand up in a moment. It has a bonus action, but I think I don't think I'm gonna use it. Do I have a bonus action? Yeah. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, very good. And Qain.
All right. I don't know what this guy's up to, but I don't like him.
He's apparently trying to kill you and
Yeah,
probably
did-
suck
did
out
he
your
seem-
soul.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains everything. No further questions. That's a. You said a 17 misses this guy.
A 17 does miss him.
Okay. All right. We'll try again. There we go. That's a 23.
23, that will certainly hit.
All right. So that's 12 points.
3, 12 points with
Punching in the face.
with what now?
My fist.
Ah, yes. Damage.
We'll make you magical.
Biff. Get you some enchanted knuckle dusters.
Ooh,
Alrighty.
I want for Christmas. Oh, sorry, solstice is my bum.
So how are you looking?
I have 61 hits.
And my guilt is assuaged. 3 more attacks for Qain. Roll a 1 on the first claw.
No,
Roll a 1 on the second claw.
Oh!
Roll a 2 on the sting. My word. Okay. So he misses you badly and just kind of wraps his own claws around his throat. And,
Sure.
wait a minute. Oh, sorry, wrong meeting.
I have assuaged. I would like to go to that. I have assuaged your guilt and gained your ire. So fantastic.
Apparently, so this guy fails to accomplish anything of note on his turn. Triss, you're up.
I'm going to use a sorcery point to make, for meta magic, a distance spell, and I'm going to attempt to shocking grasp the thing. Maybe is it immune? You know what? Is it immune to electricity? We'll
It
just
is
stop
not
right
immune.
here. Are
It
you
is-
sure?
I promise you, he's not
Okay.
immune to electricity.
Vulnerable, however. Or,
Everything in this game.
resistant, however.
22 to hit.
That'll hit. He absorbs electricity.
Yeah, no, exactly.
he doesn't.
It heals him. 10 points of damage.
All right, you have shocked him for 10.
You found something that
And
worked.
I believe that he could not take a reaction this round, if that is
He's using a sorcery point,
something.
a wild search thing.
No, because it's a cantrip.
I know, but I thought the sorcery point.
Well, it like affects the rolls,
Oh.
like having to roll a different number than
Gotcha,
just 1 or
gotcha.
2.
Yeah.
It ups the chances when
Correct.
you roll.
Correct.
Right.
Correct.
Well, he will take no reactions in addition to his damage.
Great. I did something.
Yeah, nice. Mina Moreland. You and your dangerous thinkomancy.
Mine's Saber suck.
Right.
Mind Sliver is
Intelligence.
such a great spell.
It really is. Ugh, 18 on his hint save,
fair
unfortunately. He's gonna shrug off the
I
slug.
didn't want to do that. Oh well. Next time.
Okay, fair enough. Qain.
I wanted a psychic
Ugh,
bolt.
I don't like this guy. He called me infernal. Well, I'll miss with a 2. Try a bonus.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. We just play around. 19 hit this guy?
19 will hit.
All right. I'm sorry, 18.
18 will not.
Okay, I missed twice.
So you guys are just kind of slap fighting in the corner there.
Cute.
Okay, you're slap fighting the air. You're slap fighting him. What's going on
Get
here?
in on it, man. There you go.
Get on the bus.
Get on the bus. All right, bad guy. Let's see if he's got his act
I'm
together this
slap happy,
round.
apparently.
Okay, there's a net 20. 19, so yeah, a lot. And the sting, only a 13.
That'll miss.
All right, so you're going to take some claw damage, but
It's the
no
sting
sting.
you don't want.
The sting is by far the worst. All right, so roll that twice. 13 points of the first claw, and 11 on the second.
All right.
And that is him. Then we are on to Triss.
So you read all of the jars in the gnomish thing. Is there anything in the cabinet that we can weaponize and throw at this dude that isn't maybe the death song? Like, was there anything?
How long does comprehend languages last?
An hour?
Then yeah, you could totally read all the labels.
An hour? I got a whole hour.
Yeah, whole hour. All right.
Yes.
I can read gnomish for a whole hour.
Yes.
Whole
I'll go
hour,
over to the
you said.
cabinet.
Bring him down.
Uh,
Take him down.
Cool. Yeah, I'll do the same thing again. The distanced shocking grasp.
Force choke.
Oh,
Nice.
even better this time, but not a
quite.
critical. Yeah, in the 20s to hit.
Oh, totally.
9 points of electric damage.
9 points of the zap.
No reactions.
Shock you like
For
an electric
you.
eel.
Okay, seriously, who's doing that?
It's me.
Screw you!
Well, keep slap fighting. We'll figure it out later.
After I rip this guy's lungs out, you're next.
Good luck. He's got a lot of hit points.
Yeah.
I got a lot of sting.
Yeah, so what will it take? Is it an action to peruse the bonus action to peruse
Let's see.
the
If you-
cabinet?
to peruse the cabinet, we'll say, is your move. So if you're okay with not moving from the cabinet.
Is this the cabinet?
Yeah, that was the
Oh.
one I was thinking. That's a
Okay.
bookshelf.
That's the one where the death song came out of?
Okay. Yes.
Yeah, so I'll turn around and
That's
look.
why there's a pile of crap at the bottom of it.
Yeah, there's a pile of broken
cool.
glasses, but there are some intact files in there. Scanning the titles, they are not.
In case of demon attack, demon repellent.
Well, you know, they're a little more
Devil.
fanciful than that. There's one that says "fun at parties." There's one
Yod.
that reads "get off my lawn." There's one that reads "stay on my lawn," and there's one that simply reads "for Wednesdays."
Hey, what day is it?
It's August.
That's not a day.
Lordress? Wednesday isn't a thing.
I don't know what a Wednesday is, but she sounds hot.
Are you a Wednesday?
You're not wrong.
We're talking about the overage version of that character.
Yep.
Well, why not? Get off my lawn.
Get off my lawn it is. All right. Make an attack.
Can I use my like dexterity and all that stuff?
Use your dexterity, yeah. No proficiency though.
Not a 1.
Aw.
Dang it. That was a 10.
10? All right. So you didn't hit him full in the chest, but you did
That's fair.
hit the square he's in,
That's
which
fair.
is more important. So
That's kinda
you
what I
and Kane both make a saving throw. He
What
and Kane.
flavor?
Constitution.
Should have just thrown them all.
Yeah.
All of them? Yeah.
7,
I'll probably do
22,
fun at party attacks.
22.
22 is enough. And he has got a 14, which is not enough. So, Kane, you just put your fingers in your ears and close your eyes real tight
La la la.
as a plume of gas fills a 10-foot cube.
He's a 10-foot cube.
And he will take some damage from that.
Great.
Fire.
Thanks, Jan. Aw.
It's not fire, it's actually acid.
Ooh. You think glue is like in the stay on my lawn? Just
Oh,
glue.
like, yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
He took some damage
Hold,
from that.
it could be like hold creature.
Maybe.
Any bonus action, or are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right, that brings it to Qain.
That was fun.
I am Qain. all right. Bonus action. Rage. Qain.
Qrimson Qain.
Qrimson Qain. What's up? And
All right.
What's a Q word that we?
I'll
Cranium
punch
cane?
him for. I'll try to punch him. And
Instead of brain cane, cranium cane.
brain cane just sounds so cool. 18 misses that dude, right?
It does.
Ah, I missed again.
However, Red Qain,
Oh no.
as you vomit your typical cloud of brimstone out, the large scorpion-tailed creature looks intrigued, and
Is he gonna mate with it?
he seems to turn his attention to it. And since it's his turn next, he is going to try and sting Red Qain through the chin and miss. You will try
I'm
to
over
claw
here.
it.
Don't pay attention to that guy.
All right, he gets it with a claw attack. So the moment he touches Red Qain,
Oh boy.
something interesting happens.
Oh boy.
Oh, good.
Claw high or low for me.
Oh boy.
Hi, Jan Janssen.
High it is. All right.
Jan Janssen has yet to fail me. I just jinxed it.
Hey, get off my lawn. It was.
Get off my lawn.
For Wednesdays.
So as he's clutching Red Qain, instead of the usual evaporation that normally happens when he takes damage, Red Qain's eyes blaze with fire, and the devil screams in pain as his joints begin to contort and twist in unnatural angles.
Oh. What are you doing, Red Qain?
Red Qain just looks at you without comment.
So silent.
He
Just-
takes
it's just my
some
room.
damage from that.
That guy did?
Yeah.
By like grabbing him?
Yep.
Oh, crazy.
Red Qain is still here. And Triss, it is your turn next.
I thought he just disappears.
Normally does.
This never happens.
This
Yeah,
never
this
happens.
makes me confused as to what I was gonna do.
Through your cloud of axe beaks.
Additionally confused, I guess I should say. Wonder what that template was.
Which one?
Well, I was gonna
Oh, the templates?
see if he could be
The spell stuff?
blinded. No, I got what I need here, which is under
Oh.
here. Can Red Qain? How many hit points does he normally have?
One.
Yeah. Okay. That's what I thought.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we're gonna try to color spray
Color spray.
up in there.
Very good.
Up in there. Up in there.
Yeah, we're gonna use the second level spell.
Cries and y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
And another no, not another wild surge. Okay, good.
Oh, I was getting excited.
I know.
Sorcery
Soon,
point.
soon.
You upcasted it? Did that mean anything?
Nah, I know. There's enough craziness going on with Jan Jans and stuff, and
I disagree.
18,
We're all chaotic.
24. Probably not gonna be enough.
Well, we've done some damage to it.
41 hit points.
41. Well, he's blind as F.
Cool. That's my turn.
Blind and getting stung by a devil.
Interesting.
Mina Moreland.
Very interesting. I'm going to get my crossbow out, the one that's magical. I know the fire won't do anything, but I'm going to fire it at him.
It being magical may well make a difference.
Precisely. The fire damage might not make a difference.
It will not.
That is a 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Just barely. And I am going to use one of my psychic bolts.
Thinky Bolt.
My thinky bolts. Put some psychic energy into that.
Very good.
And that's was it 2d6, I think? On top of it.
I believe it is 2d6, yeah.
Woof. 5 points of piercing
Mhm.
and 3 points of psychic.
Alrighty. It does not look good. And
that's my turn.
Very good. We're on to Qain.
All right. Yep. I'm gonna try to hit it. Hit it first. Nope. Then I will unleash incarnation. Let Red Qain try to hit it and see what happens.
Very good. Well, you should roll the hit.
Okay. Does it take a bonus action to do that? No, it's just part of my attack action. So I guess I still have a bonus action. Yeah. I'm learning things. So that's my bonus action, which is no, that misses too. I can't roll very high with this dice. Now Red Qain will try. Ooh, that's a 26.
Well, that'll hit.
Nice. So that is, he's using his fist. Or my fist.
Our fist.
Our fist. That is only 8 points of damage.
That is enough to kill it.
Red Qain just...
At least it is after his limbs twist again and it sort of like bloodily implodes in on itself into a small point.
Red Qain. What?
Be less effective if it weren't for my upbringing and for the last 7 days we went through.
What the hell was that?
You tell us.
Yeah.
Red Qain has no comment.
Yeah, he doesn't talk. He just so stands there.
Great. You guys don't telepathy? No?
No,
Nothing?
we're just sort of roommates. I think.
Sounds like a very healthy relationship you have.
Yeah, no.
Zero communication and
Great. Awesome.
Hooray, another hideous foe vanquished with nothing ominous happening in the background.
Nothing.
Arcana check?
No, yeah.
Is there any way- can we
Okay,
tell
I
what
guess
the
you
hell
could
that
roll it
thing
if you
was?
like. Yeah.
What
Check the journal.
Arcana checks will be the order of the day, I think.
Yeah, what did it say as far as...
Dang it, that was so
It said
close.
it wanted to see more when I did, like...
Yeah, it came
fiery
sniffing
stuff.
for you.
Yeah,
What
it said
do you
infer-
do?
It called me
That was
infernal.
a 4.
That was a 4. Clearly, that was the legendary Chupacabra man scorpion. It is a cryptid thought to exist on the surface by drow societies.
Yeah.
You are very fortunate to have survived.
I got a 21 Arcana check.
Oh, that was a bone devil.
That was
I guess
Bone
my
Devil.
yeah. Can I check what the interaction
And-
between the two?
That is a separate Arcana check.
Yeah, that's what I'm more curious about.
Yeah,
but I
that's-
rolled like an 11.
I don't know.
And why did it hate you so
14?
much?
It was kind of-
14 for the interaction.
Uh,
Why it
You're
that way.
not sure, except that it seemed that the bone devil, or the surface-based Chupacabra man scorpion, was very weak to whatever Red Qain is. It
We're not
seemed like
sure.
it was allergic to Red Qain in
Well,
some
what-
way.
Devils, who do they fight? Demons? Do they not talk to each other? Devils and demons? Devils? No.
You are talking crazy. What? I don't know. Crack a book.
I don't know, read some manga about it.
You sound like this guy I met one time. He's always talking about like lore and shit. Oh my god.
But infernal, that
I mean,
means
that's
denizen
like from
of...
the hells, right?
Right.
That's what infernal is.
Plus Sam's contract and your... I think you have some devilish things inside of you.
Well, he's kind of. I
Friend.
point to Red Qain, who's just like this smoking, fiery version of me, and I'm like, I mean, yeah, it kind of looks like hellish to me.
Pretty much. That
he
guy
looks
did
like
just
hell.
eat a baby.
I mean, I don't want to put a baby in front of him just to see, but like, I don't trust him.
I'll go like stare at him, like look him in the eye and see if I can't like...
Is he still like flaming? Like his? Or is he back
That
to
seemed
normal?
to simmer down. Yeah, it looks like Red Qain.
Is it like?
It
Sort of
doesn't
how,
really
like,
have like facial features. It's like definitely a silhouette
It's like a
of
shadow,
Qain.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's more of a red shadow than it is a humanoid figure.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It's like an echo of me. It's like
Echo Night.
Okay.
I guess Infernal doesn't talk to devils very well.
I think Infernal is devils, though.
But then why did the Bone Devil not like it?
I don't know. Why are we still here? Chimichangas!
Well, there's.
Wait, hold on.
I
You
don't
have
know
to actually
about-
draw an arch with the key. You can't just bellow out chimichangas.
No, I don't know how this works.
Well, I think you take out the key out first. But hold on, I'm going to take all the marked, unbroken bottles.
Okay.
I think that's wise.
So yeah,
What
that's
is-
one.
Do you still have that language thing going? One of them books was in Infernal or Abyssal or something, right?
I believe it was Abyssal.
Oh, okay.
That sounds right.
Yes.
That probably wouldn't help in this particular.
Yeah. What are the?
Right.
Stay on my lawn.
Stay on my lawn is one. Fun at parties
My
and
Wednesdays.
yeah,
Wednesdays.
for Wednesdays.
Fun at parties. 4 Wednesdays.
Yes.
Like 4. No.
Like
Not
F-O-R.
F-O-R.
Not the number. We have to wait for 4 Wednesdays
That's right.
to
The whole
pass.
month away.
We don't even know what Wednesdays are.
What's a Wednesday?
We don't know.
Stay on my lawn. I love it. All right.
Love it.
I mean, I'll just absorb red cane back.
That's
I'll just,
Very good and normal thing to do.
We, you. I mean,
it just happens, man. I don't know. Like it
no,
just.
I'm aware. We just need to get you sorted out.
I don't think that's healthy.
It's definitely.
I don't-
As someone who has had someone inside them living and trying to take
Touche.
over their body, I can promise you that is not
save
healthy.
Save it for group. Draw a door.
Anything else in here we want to take before we leave?
I mean, I think we should take. Did we translate all the notebooks? Like, there might be something else in that notebook.
There was a bookcase. Is there anything interesting on the bookcase?
Not really, no. The
Great.
long, moldy, nothing
Cool.
that's really still useful.
Cool.
Right then, off we go.
All right.
What's your favorite Mexican food?
Yeah. What's the Tyrillian equivalent of that?
All right. So you think of some sort of Hispanic cuisine. And the door that you draw, it doesn't look any different, but the wall sort of becomes gelatinous. You're pretty sure you could push your way through it.
Well, this isn't any weirder of what we've already been through, so
I mean,
I'll go through.
All right. Mina Moreland does not come back.
Yeah, take a deep breath, like straighten myself up and walk on through.
All right.
we can take the key with us. Right?
Yes, you have no trouble taking objects with you.
Yeah, great. Open the jelly door, take the key, and go in.
All right, in you go. There's a sort of strange, semi-nauseous sensation as you experience for the second time in a week some sort of magical teleportation effect, and you find yourself
I'm just imagining Bill and Ted's excellent.
in what looks to be a foyer. It is there is a plush red carpet beneath your feet, sort of dark wooden accents, and in front of you a door with a stained glass sort of window on it depicting a single rose and the phrase "The Rosethorn Tavern."
Now this sounds like my kind of place. Just open the door.
They have sopapillas.
One can only hope.
All right, you open up the door and find a rather comfortable-looking drinking room.
A lot of people.
A few. There's a few people there. There look like a bunch of weirdos.
What about?
I mean, we look like a bunch of weirdos.
I mean, yeah,
We look like crap. Like we had one night's sleep, and we
Yeah.
look still like.
I don't know. That last restoration made me feel much better.
there is an
need a
older man behind the bar with salt and pepper hair. Looks like he's mixing drinks and getting away to wash glasses when he has time.
Is the person that we took the key from or got the key from here?
Let's see. Roll me perception, actually.
Find it. Mariana, that's her name.
Oh yeah. 25.
Indeed, Mariana Navaja is sitting over in a corner, and she notices you and waves.
Hello.
Hey, it's you, Tiny.
Ah, it's you. Well, I thought you weren't going to take me up on that offer.
Last time I saw you, we were running naked through a field after a bunch of kobolds.
That's not entirely true.
Good times.
That was the first time I saw her.
Oh yeah, that was the first time.
Last time we saw her, you were staggering through a door with most of your organs hanging out.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you pieced out in the middle of that battle with the gnolls.
Well,
Thanks
you
so
know,
much.
I had most of my organs hanging out.
Well, you
Very
brought him back
true.
in, I guess.
We know the feeling.
Look at you. You guys are alive. What have you been up to?
What is this place?
I'll tell you what we've been up to. What are you drinking? I'm gonna go to the bar and get us around. This is a long story.
Abuelo! They're with me.
Oh.
Oh, you managed to make a friend, Mariana. I'm impressed.
I want to go right to friend.
Hello and welcome to the Rosethorn Tavern. What can I get for you today?
What do you suggest?
If you're feeling peckish, try the sopapilla. It's complimentary.
I said sopapillas, please.
You can get your.
I would also like sopapillas, please. Sir, your name? I'm sorry.
Pablo Santiago.
Pablo. Your accent is so charming and infectious. I love it.
Thank you very much. It's very difficult to stop doing.
These are delicious.
I would like some of those fried dough cakes.
Fair enough. Sopapillas for everyone. And what can I get you to drink?
Something strong.
Something strong. Just you sit tight, my friend.
I feel like this is the wrong place to ask that question, but I love it.
You'll need an extra dimensional cup for this, actually.
Of course it's gonna be. Yeah, well, it's been a fucked up 6 days, okay?
3.
Let's cut loose. Really go for the
Gusto, America.
All right. Here, then, in addition to the sopapilla, here, please eat these slices of buttered bread. You'll thank me later.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Rolls up his sleeves, pulls out 3 frosty mugs, and begins pouring a lot of alcohol into them.
Like more than I think should fit in there. It's kind of amazing.
Oh, yes, the special glasses.
Oh,
I want to add some mayonnaise in there.
This is how my tia Paula used to drink.
is that Tia Paula?
Okay.
Eat your bread.
What do you
Eat
call
your
this?
bread.
What do you call this drink?
I call it the tia Paula.
Oh, great. Well,
Bottoms
bottoms up.
Yeah.
Clink.
Cheers.
All right, take a deep drink, and it is strong as anything you've ever had in your life. You've had this is a Forgotten Realms Long Island, essentially.
Excellent.
I like it.
I don't mean to be rude, but where the fuck are we?
Oh, you're at the Rosethorn. I thought the door was clue enough.
Yeah, but before we was not even close to any
well.
place with a good, decent
I
bar.
think you're always close to the Rosethorn if you know how to get there.
Now your friend here has got the right of it. You got Mariana's key, yes?
We do.
We have my key.
Well, it used to be Mariana's.
Oh, she gave it to us.
Sorry. My ward. I hope that she wasn't inordinately scammy to you.
Just appropriately scammy.
Oh, excellent.
Tastefully scammy.
Oh, yeah. Well, you
Did
know.
we? Sorry, question out of game. Did we end up finding what happened to that 500 gold pieces? I lost it again, right? Because it was in the hole that when she stole it from us, and we got the hole back. It wasn't in there.
You got an empty portable hole back.
Yeah. So
So they're at somewhere.
but I'm starting to think that 500 gold pieces is kind of important, and I need to. Find
No, really? We had to give up 40 days of rations instead of
I have a
those.
sneaking suspicion that might have been important.
But we have the contract.
We have, yeah.
Did you sign? How many contracts did you sign?
I don't know. I found gold.
Oh, an amnesiac hero. Yeah,
mean,
excellent. Well,
Haven't
goodness.
had one of those in quite some time.
Hey, that entitles you to a free Tia Paula.
Oh, number 2.
It's not like you can forget anymore.
So, well, I'm just worried that, if it's dangerous,
We'll
we
ask
need to
her.
find it. She's not just okay. Mariana, remember how you took all that money from us that Schmenk guy had a long time ago?
Oh, yeah, good times.
Yeah. I think some of that gold might have belonged to some.
Oh, you mean the coins that had a smiling devil on them?
Oh yeah, I never really looked at them. I lost them like literally 4 hours after.
Oh, those were yours. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I threw those out.
You threw them out.
They had devils on them. It didn't seem like a good idea to carry them around.
No, that's probably a good idea. Probably nothing bad can ever happen to me again.
Well, by threw them out, I meant I gambled them away at a casino in Atkatla. But, when I was, priming them in the first stage of the grift.
Atkatla, isn't that where you're from?
Yes.
No, we don't want to go back there.
Side quest. Let's put a pin in that. And
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm just worried, that there might be some repercussions
there already were.
for losing, a lot of gold that comes with some strings attached to me.
Oh, yeah. It's a whole thing.
I think it yeah.
Oh.
I assume you're under NDA.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's under amnesia.
Yeah, and 2
Is
Tiapalas.
this place pretty magical? Are we safe here for now?
You should be. Why? What have you... No
I don't
danger
know.
here unless you brought it with you.
Well, we got, remember that guy that you was robbing, Whitelaw?
I rob a lot of guys.
Yeah,
The
no.
wizard. Yeah.
The wizard guy. It turns out he's a dragon. And,
That happens sometimes. No?
Wait, no, I got this. Sorry.
Yes.
He turned
Yes,
in-
he is a dragon.
No, he's not. He's not a dragon, but he was controlling a dragon, and then it turned into him. So
Wow.
dragons. I'm the smart one.
Well, you did have 2 Tiapalas. It's all good. It's all good.
So then, we couldn't use magic because we opened a beer can, and then
I bet you do that a
we
lot.
broke a bottle, and it made
That
everybody
too?
sick, and really sick though. But it was a smart sick, and it was doing. This is what
Inspiration for both of you. Good job. I reward the synchronicity.
So all I'm saying is, I think it was nice to see you again.
You too.
And I sit down.
Did you eat your buttered bread?
The first one, yeah, I think I.
What?
skipped
Here,
the-
have mine.
Okay.
Look out for your friend. He's going to have one hell of a hangover tomorrow.
Well, we have something for that. Don't we?
Well, I suppose we could give Pablo Jan Janssen's hangover cure recipe of turnip juice and beet juice
Yes.
to have proprietarily in the bar.
Oh, well, I'm always interested in... You have got to be kidding me.
I can assure you.
This is a Jan Janssen recipe.
Yes.
You know. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
You knew him?
Yes.
He reaches under the bar and pulls out what looks like a photo album. They're all clearly drawings, but they're very detailed.
Oh.
And they appear to be like, how some bars have the owner posing
Yes.
with people. It's like that, only it's a bunch of weirdos. So
Okay.
he's flipping through. There's one where he's with this dwarf with a giant hammer and he's holding up a bottle like it's a hammer.
Mhm.
There's one. There's this one weird picture where a bird is just drinking from a cup of alcohol while sitting on Pablo's shoulder. But he flips through it and he pulls out one. It appears to be a gnome with weird steampunk robot legs. It's I know Jan Janssen well. Charming fellow. He actually did some work for me a while back when I was still in education. He's a character, that Janssen.
Huh.
That he is.
Indeed.
Anyways, that's
Also, this doesn't work.
Don't tell him that.
Well, not like most Janssen inventions. I'll make it'll maybe medicinal. I don't know. Well, maybe it'll make him feel better.
I might pass out straight up.
Yeah, at the table. Cool.
Head down.
2 Tiapalas will do that.
All
Should have
right.
paced yourself.
It's nap time. Nap time.
I imagine you have rooms here as well.
Absolutely.
Oh, thank God.
All right. Well, how long are you looking to stay?
I
A week? Forever?
don't even know. It's been a long week.
Well, I'm already on the call in a favor, so I can board you for a week with no charge. After that, I'm going to need to charge you 3 gold a day.
That is more than
more than
reasonable.
adequate.
Thank you, Mariana.
No problem. Thanks for the money.
Yes, and thank you for the key. You have no idea.
Glad I could help.
500 gold well spent.
Plus however much Smank fleeced out of the town.
Right.
Right.
All right. Well, that's happening.
Yeah.
All drunk on Teopolis.
Yeah, I kind of just want to pass out and
Yeah.
sleep until I wake up tomorrow.
Yep.
All right. Does anybody want to chat with the bartender about anything? You guys have any bartending stuff? Any bar crawling stuff you want to do? Anybody want to glower in the corner and look at you?
Is he interested in buying a kiss worm for 500 gold pieces?
I thought you were asleep.
He just bolts upright and asks that question.
Oh, wait, the worm! This guy might like it.
Ooh, wow, that sure is an authentic Q worm. Yes, I will buy that from you for 500 gold.
Sweet.
He reaches out, grabs a silver serving spoon, puts it into the jar,
Stirs it up.
holds it to the worm, which gives a tiny shrieking sound as it dies.
Yeah, I have a note here. It says killed by silver. So that's wow.
He then throws the jar in the trash.
What's the decor of this place?
It's eclectic.
Perfect.
But it also leans heavily into the whole rose theme. So a lot of the furniture is like, decorated with rose
You
motifs.
had me.
Got you. Is there like an open, empty corner?
Oh, totally. It's packed with corners. It's very angular because a lot of people like to sit in the corners.
Make it so you can always sit in the corner.
Yeah. Should we give him the blue throne that we picked up from? I mean, I don't know. Someone else might appreciate it more, but we have a weird.
Does it
blue
have
chair.
a rose on it?
I don't think so. We might be able to carve one into it, though.
You have shocking grasp.
I indeed.
Talons can do things.
Indeed. This may seem like an odd thing to ask, but you wouldn't have need for a blue-looking throne, would you?
Well, I mean, if it looks cool, yeah. Why don't you? Do you have it with you?
Qain, you want to take it out? Go get the big blue chair.
Oh, right.
You reach into the hole, pull out the big blue chair.
You want some tea leaves?
No.
Not really my thing. More of a coffee person.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait for coffee in the morning.
Big blue chair if you want it.
Big blue chair. That's not half bad, actually.
Where did we get
I think
that
it was
chair?
it was Blast Hard Cheese's chair.
Yeah, it was the king.
It
Yeah, I
was
forget.
their throne.
Yeah, it was Blast Hard Jesus' throne. It was actually his boss's throne.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I will not be offended if you say no. We'll find.
No,
a
I think I
home
do
for it.
want this actually. I will pay 1,500 gold or favor from a wizard.
That sounds nice.
Well, I say
She's not a wizard.
we'll let us sleep on it, and we'll say. But in the meantime, I think you tell us what you want it. Happy to make a donation.
And let's get it over by the hearth there, I think.
Oh yes.
Yeah, funny. So, what brings you out into the multiverse, friends?
How is that where we are?
In the manner of speaking. Technically speaking, you're always in the multiverse.
You're not wrong.
There's my little corner of the plains here.
Jan Janssen brings us to the multiverse.
Gotten yourself on the good old Jan quest. How is the old man?
That's a great question.
Last time we saw him, he was fighting a big white a wizard. He was fighting a wizard because he was a wizard at that point.
Oh,
Who
well.
was after his box?
His box, huh?
Yeah.
All right. Important box, I
You
take
don't
it?
like Qain.
I'm asleep. Go sleep in this hole.
Yeah, important enough that he trusted us to get it as far away as we could from the wizard.
I see.
And
Well,
so that,
what do you think you'll do with it?
we found one key. There's 6 locks on it. We found one key, but I suppose we need to find the other 5.
All right. I might know a thing or two about that, actually.
Any information would be most helpful.
Well, I know a couple of things that might help. First of all, I know Jan fairly well. I mean, I'm not his bosom companion or anything, but I know that he used to live in Atkatla, and I know that he has a lab in the Underdark as well. Either of those might be a good place to look for other evidence of where he is, or any keys he may have left for you. But it occurs to me that, you could go through hell and high water and look everywhere for 5 keys, or you could just find one.
I'll have another 2, Paula.
You think that one key would unlock all the locks?
Here. He flips through that album of drawings again, and he pulls out what it looks like one of the oldest ones there. In it is Pablo along with 3 other men. One of them is just sloppy drunk, wearing what appears to be flowing robes and a pointy hat, has a big gray beard. One of them is glowering in the corner, leaning. He's all emaciated and hunched. He's kind of leaning on a staff. You're pretty sure his pupils look weird. Like, it's hard to tell, but they look like almost hourglass shaped. And there's a third one who appears to be a bald human man somewhere in his 40s or 50s. And he appears to be holding a long and strange-looking staff that almost looks like a key. This is when I met, back from when I met Qrimson Qain. He has this item he's very, he used to be very attached to. Calls it the Silver Key of Portals. He always said it could open any lock. Apparently an artifact of some old wizard god. If you find that, might be able to open up your box for you.
Is that what you...
The silver key of
Portals.
Is that what you deduce is that his, in the Underdark? Or...
Oh, no, I just know where he has a lab there.
Yeah.
My suggestion would be, if you find this key, you might not need to find the other 5.
Where's the last place that key was?
Well, like I said, he was very attached to it. I think he said he lost it a while back, but I could arrange a meeting if you like.
A meeting with Qrimson.
Yeah. Oh, come on. You gotta stop idolizing wizards, man. They have calendars the same as everybody else.
Sorry, hold on. I'm just going to puke in the corner for a second. But who are these other 2 guys in this drawing?
Oh, Raceland Majere, and that one is Elminster of Shadowdale.
Elminster, he looks like a dick.
Oh, you have no idea.
Quite interesting company you keep.
You meet a lot of people serving drinks.
I suppose that's true.
Good morning. The silver key of portals. There was something about, you said something about a lab in the Underdark. That was.
Yes, over.
That's Jan's lab?
Oh yes, he was a prolific traveler, Janssen.
Yes.
I think this is where he laid low during the spell plague, actually.
But no leads on Mordenkainen's key.
Well, not off the top of my head. Like I said, I can arrange a meeting. I think
Right.
if you're willing to look for it, he'd be happy to let you open your box with it before you gave it back to him. He's very attached to that key.
I mean, certainly worth a conversation.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that either we go face your past, we go back to my past, which has ties to his present, or we look for an
Do I look
artifact.
infernal
key.
to you? I don't think I do.
No, not particularly.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Well, spit
do
out
look,
the,
Do the thing.
do the thing.
Oh, yeah. It just, like, Ren Kane just appears, like, next to me.
Oh, okay. That looks a little more infernal.
Little Marlin just starts laughing.
But I mean, you seem like a reasonably nice person. I mean, it's really all about you know.
Have you ever seen this before?
Well, not that specific thing.
Well, fair,
no.
but similar motif. Red shadow thing, following somebody around.
Or
You know, I've been out of the loop for a little while. This looks like some post-spell plague craziness to me.
or why a bone devil would.
Doesn't want to touch that.
This would be anathema to a bone devil?
And that, well, now that is interesting, actually.
I like that word.
What is this word?
Anathema.
I met one of those once. A lot nicer than you'd think.
What, a bone devil?
It's like the opposite.
Oh,
of
no, an anathema. You on
Poison.
forget it.
Oh, right.
So you say that a devil attacked you then, and this thing hurt it a lot?
Yes.
Yeah, it looked like a skinny old man at first, and it turned into a big bony boy.
But as
That
soon-
sounds like a bone devil.
As soon as it touched what we call red cane, it started to contort and bend and
And
crack.
Red Cane
and
became all fiery.
Yeah,
Huh.
he got a little more fiery.
All fiery, you say?
Yeah, it was
From the eye sockets. Or where his eyes would be.
Oh, did it look like it was starting to turn inside out a little bit?
Who?
Yeah, he was a
The
bent,
bone
all
devil?
bent
The
like
bone
funky.
devil,
yes.
Yeah, like bent
That's
all
how it
funky.
eventually died.
He was losing some.
It's
kind of
interesting.
liver
It
content.
contorted
Uh,
into itself until it imploded.
So there are a few things on the plains that devils fear. They hate the demons. They don't necessarily fear them. Well, I mean, on a case-by-case basis. But
That's kind of what I thought.
what they fear most is actually their superiors. Your red friend might be a manifestation of a greater devil's power, and it.
I'm sorry, come again.
Well, I mean, like.
I just start laughing.
The devils are
Great.
very strictly separated into hierarchies. Are you familiar with that?
Yeah, like there's like different ranks and stuff.
Yeah, precisely. And some of the things that the devils fear most are demotion, physically being transformed into a lesser kind of devil.
Yeah.
And that's something that their superiors have the power to inflict on them. Judging from the twisting and breaking and turning inside out, it seems like your red shadow here might have its origins in a greater devil than the one that attacked you.
We both like give finger guns to each other. Like, all right, that's weird. Okay.
Just a hypothesis. I didn't witness that.
That is more than
What
we
we
had.
have.
Yes.
Well, you know how it is when you're under level 10.
Indeed.
So is this thing like bad? Is it dangerous? What?
I'm not a paladin. I mean, as long as it's not breaking furniture in my tavern, I'm fine
He
with
normally
it.
just kind of.
However, that one friend he has with the hammer probably doesn't like that thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Is anyone here a paladin? I am.
Is this bad?
Yeah, you want to check for the evils over here there, Vinny?
Is this bad?
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
All right, Red Cane,
I'm
maybe
getting
just-
I'm getting an overwhelming evil from it. Thanks,
Nice.
Vinny.
All right.
Go back to
It does finger guns again.
Okay, that one I didn't do. All right. All right, hop back in here, Kane. Oh God,
Oh, yeah, just snorts it. Okay.
Just-
Wow. All right.
burns a little bit.
You get
I
used to
can
it.
imagine.
You get used to it.
That I have a hard time imagining.
All right. So this thing is somehow connected to a devil or something.
That would be my best guess.
Great. That probably won't come back to bite us at all.
It has something to do with that Sam guy too. He kept talking about devils and hells.
Well,
and
I
stuff.
think he was one.
It might have been. I don't know.
That was
Eyes were
my
a little weird.
take. Do you know a Sam?
So really weird.
I do.
Do we know his last name? He carries around a mechanical contraption
pistol.
called Bethany.
Is that what he calls it?
Yeah, he said there was another one.
That pig-eating son of a whore is still alive.
Oh,
You
that's-
know? Oh, so you do know him. Yeah.
Yes, I do, actually.
Yeah. he's kind of
Do you
a
know
son
where his other pistol is?
Well, I know where the other pistol is.
of a- Okay.
Keep it behind the bar.
Oh, good. Yes.
Cool.
In case he ever comes back here, I take it.
If he ever comes back here, he's going to have to be dodging it.
So what's
Oh,
his
I
deal?
dodged it a couple times.
Used to be a patron of mine. Stole something I like.
Oh,
Was it a pistol?
It was. I
Interesting.
used to be able to shoot two at once. Now I only get to shoot one. It's really
I know
annoying.
the feeling.
yeah, he stared that thing down pretty hard. And lived. That was crazy.
Is this what he's doing with?
Yeah, they played
It was
some
a volatile time.
What do you
so-
call yours?
A pistol?
Oh, you do
Oh, it doesn't
no
have a
name.
He just named it. I don't know. What a weirdo. Right, Red Cane? Right. Weird.
Well, if you happen to find yourselves in possession of that second pistol, I would love to have it back.
Very interesting, because he told us the same thing.
I'm sure he would like to have the other one.
Like,
Anyways, do you know what's his origins? Because he gives me a.
Oh, he's a devil.
See, told you.
he's a devil. Then how did he know about?
He must be superior
But
to
he-
yours.
But he knew about the mercenary company. He knew about the burnt banners.
What do you know of them?
Sorry, that one doesn't ring any bells.
Cool.
Well, he must
As
have.
far as I know, that was just like those are just
Did you-
people.
did-
no devils.
But I mean, Sam just
Sam's
looked
a
like
devil.
a person. Did you work for devils?
I think really hard.
Oh, the math face is coming.
And I'm like, just like numbers. And
That
stuff.
would explain all the livers Biff ate.
Would explain all the ritualistic sacrifices.
Nah.
I think at this point, all I really remember is like being in a mercenary company and being alive, like being just in this group of what I thought were all normal human.
Mm.
So it might not
People.
even be amnesia. Someone
Well,
might have tampered with your memory.
That's the thing about being in a mercenary group. If you're good enough at it, eventually you're going to get the attention of devils. They are fighting a very big war, and they're always looking for new talent.
Congratulations, your new talent.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I don't know. This is so weird. Like,
Well, maybe not you directly, but if you were a mercenary company with a good track record and not that many scruples, you may well have been on a devil's payroll and not known it.
well, I mean, yeah. It was. We were with the burnt banners for a while, and then there was a fire, and then I woke up in Icewind Dale.
I think you're missing some information about those times, my friend.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I just get really angry, and like Red Cane comes out and stuff.
Well, I'm sure that's fine.
Probably.
I mean, you're using your powers for good, right?
Yeah.
Well, maybe a conversation with Mordekainen can shed some more light on this.
maybe.
You want me to pull some strings for you?
You've done more than enough, but I'm sure just talking to him about the key
The
that
key of
he
portals.
may want
Silver
back,
tubes.
and we can go find for him for our use as well, could be useful.
All right. Well, I might take me a couple of days. Busy wizard,
I
I'm
don't
sure.
think we mind bedding down for a couple of days.
No, here. Yeah, no,
We're
here's
not on a
a
time
here's a
crunch
room
anymore,
key
are
for
we?
you.
Oh, thank you very much. What do we owe you for the rooms?
Oh, we talked about this while you were asleep. Mariana's word has gotten you a free week. After that week, I'm going to need to charge you 3 a night.
Okay. Entering into another unwitting contract. Fantastic.
Well, you can read the terms if you like.
No, it's good. I'm just
Chris?
signing now. This seems like a nice place to hide out.
Compared to where we have been, this place is
Very magical.
heaven.
All right.
Also,
There's no way that like a big power, like a divining wizard, could find us here at the moment.
Well, how powerful are we talking here?
Dorian Whitlaw.
What?
I mean, he was challenging Jan Janssen.
Oh, well, if he's on Jan's level. Probably not. And anything that they might try would be detectable. So if there's anybody trying to peep in at night, I'll let you know. But
most appreciated.
we're also, well, suffice to say, it's difficult to scry on this location. Even if you do know where it is, you have to be standing in just the right spot to take a look. I think it's probably fine.
All right.
Take your word for it. Thank you.
Guess we take a little bit of R&R.
I feel like we've earned it.
Yeah.
I think you certainly have. Chapter 2 was a trial.
That was crazy.
Can't wait to go to the end, dog.
And as we settle into that, we're going to leave you for another week, folks. Thank you for joining us for another exciting episode of PeakD&D. Bit of a breather this time, except for the Bone Devils. We will see you next week.
Red Gauge.
This is going great.
It's going to
Probably
a lot
nothing
better
bad
than
will
it
ever
was.
happen.
All your powers are very good and useful.
All of
Useful.
them.
Nice.
Maybe not very good, but useful.
Certainly.